Hello, my lovelies. Today we have a second edition with Sri Balarishi after a long time being in Europe and traveling. How are you feeling?
It's nice to travel, come to France. France is very beautiful. Very nice people, loving people. So enjoying it.
So what do you see spiritually in Europeans? What do you see, what could your tradition bring back to the European people, and how do you see the work with bringing your work into the West could look like?
Europeans, it's like every country is different. Even though it's Europe, but they are very receptive to the. So what I teach is more of a retreat, connected to Nada Yoga, and blending with the Bhakti Yoga and bhajans, and mainly it's to do with Nada Kriya, chantings and all that. So probably I feel in Europe the receptivity is more, they are able to connect well with sound. So that is very nice. There is some strong connection in that so far I have seen. So that is very nice thing. And of course, spirituality and anything connected to spirituality used to create a harmony with oneself. So the world needs harmony. So it is nice that it is happening in many ways, and I feel I also being a part of it.
Yeah, beautiful. So you mentioned that the sound, we did pujas today, we sang a lot of mantras. So how do you sense could be for the beginner the first, let's say, access to this Nada yoga, to this sound yoga, and how they can, with what kind of mantras, with what kind of techniques could people really start bringing that godlike essence into their lives?
Sound is very, very strong. It is like, it is a pure sound, a very deep sound can create an immediate impact. So when the sound and breathing is the prana and the mantra is being connected in an effective way, it could be having a very deep cleansing, and it could also can bring more and more a steady firmness, also to cleanse their different subconscious patterns and to work on their vasanas, and also to connect themselves with the higher consciousness. And so sound itself is beautiful, any pure sound for that matter. And Nada Yoga is more to do with the mantra and more to do with the deeper sounds, which is more of vowels and more of very deep sounds. And it is possible to initially start with chanting the Omkara.
How does it sound, the chanting Omkara, the basic one? Could you maybe show us?
Yes. The basic Omkara, of course, Om has different rhythms.
And we discovered a few, right?
Yes.
This time,
Yeah, so in general, the Omkara is So, of course, it has to come from your core. The Nabi Kshetra, we say Nabi, and you have to come from your core. The sound has to come
below
from
the
your
navel.
So first to establish the sound, connection with the core, the navel is very important. And so, for that they need some rhythmic chantings and rhythmic mantras, so that can actually bring them to that particular connection with the core. Sound is not coming from your vocal cords. So that connection actually builds up more on the Nada Yoga. The first training or first teaching is to how to chant, how to connect with your Nabi Kshetram is very important also. Yes.
Yeah, so you've been mentioning a lot about balancing out their lives, balancing out as well as feminine and masculine, like the Shiva essence and the other Shakti goddesses essences. What kind of top 3 biggest recommendations would you give to normal people to balance out their life with spirituality?
One is to,
Which one?
the one is to have some time for ourselves every day, a silence, and a place where you have more space with yourself, with the prana, with the silence, with sound, which will rejuvenate your inner being. So we need that work every day. So it's like it facilitates ourselves to connect more with the higher elements and consciousness. So that is one. And second one is, you know you have to have your goals. You need to work on the clarity. You need to have your goals, but it's also to generate and expand your love for everyone. So I will just say that it's expanding your love and harmony. It's very important. And it is to tune with yourself. It is more to do with the intentions of life.
Setting intentions every
setting
day.
Intentions is like everything is. So the karma yoga is more to do with the intention. So the more and more one is getting purified with the intention, life becomes more and more easy, more and more beautiful. It brings a more and more of meaning.
For those who don't know, what is karma yoga?
Karma yoga is where you don't attach yourself with the result of your action, but also karma yoga is one which you do with not the I. The action is done for development of for the society, development of spirituality. Things like that, where you also it sometimes when you are not worried about the result, you don't put genuine effort.
Then you trust and you really
you don't put genuine effort. Like someone, like they'll not put genuine effort, so probably you have to put your genuine effort, but still you have to surrender and let go of expecting that result. Is kind of a karma yoga. Yes.
Beautiful.
Yes. And it is also in the top 3 points, the second point or the third point, whichever. I don't know the numbers, but I will say the third point. Yes. And it is to have awareness, and sometimes just stay away from you and develop the awareness in life. Sometimes you may go through overwhelming emotions. Sometimes you are so much in your head. And so the first process is to have some cleansing, generate a lot of love. Everybody is going through something or other. Nobody is intentional. It's if somebody is very harmful, probably they are ignorant. So it is like that. So generating a lot of love. And third one is also building some awareness and balance. That comes through practice. So for that awareness, building awareness, it is very important to connect yourself with actions which is for the higher purpose. Helping old people, helping orphans, helping to rebuild the nature, bringing the ecological villages, and something like that, which is
higher purposes.
Yes.
Yeah. So in some of your talks, we talked actually as well about being brahmacharya, and you mentioned that actually having a good established spiritual life in a marriage, in a family, is you might go much faster or much higher into your spiritual aspirations. Tell us more about it. Why is that?
I would say, it depends on every individual. Of course, what is their preference? Is like somebody choose to live a life for themselves and just connect with life in a different way without having a partner, and choose brahmacharya. And they need a proper satsanga, proper associations, and proper lifestyle to have that life. Somebody is having a very lonely life, or being just alone without having a satsanga. And because not everyone are suitable to be in the Himalayas or in the forests and hills and just just close their eyes and do 24 hours of meditation. It's not for everyone. So somebody wants to build up their spiritual energy and be a instrument, be an instrument for spirituality. Then the satsanga is important. The association with this like-minded people, a community. Along with that, if they are going to have a brahmacharya and if they feel like doing it, okay. But on the other end, yes, as I said, like I see people like even in India, like with as a husband and wife or a couple with like same interest. They are okay. They are also having a very good growth and awareness because they are going through things and getting over it. So the balance is more easier. The conflict is less. But it depends on. Anyway, it's a general opinion, but it depends on the context as well. Yes, I'm just saying in an overall sense.
Yeah, spirituality and fun and joy. Last question.
Yes.
How to connect and how to be fun and having spiritual experiences.
Spirituality itself will bring innocence and fun. You just when you let go of your ego, when you let go of everything, you just try to be more happy, joyful, maybe funny, and you don't mind. It is just you flow with the flow of energy. Spirituality is also childlike things.
Childlike essence.
Yes, it's innocence, dancing, and being with nature. So the swabhava reflects in different way. The one of the swabhava is joy. Some people sing, some people dance with higher expressions. And my favorite is childlike. When I see people very childlike because of the spiritual, it is nice. So absolutely, it's a very natural effect. One becomes more light, more relaxed, more understanding, and spirituality also helps someone to let go of judgments. So it is amazing in its own way. Yes.
One word that you would like that your devotees would follow in their practice. One thing. One little thing.
I want them to follow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or you wish, or you desire. However.
Is to is to it's overall. I will put together in overall way. It is to have a genuine connection and prayer every morning and evening with a higher life, higher force, because it is very complicating life. Not everyone is everything is explained to us. There are many invisible factors which comes. Suddenly everything will be going nice, and one day they will feel something is not okay, and they don't find reason for it. Many things comes up. It's not just samskara and vasanas. It's also more deeply rooted karmas or astrological things. And so we also should know like how much we feel connected with the body and mind. It is more than that. It is more to do with the higher consciousness also. So to have a prayer in their own way, it's not going to temple. They can also
do it every day where they can.
And also asking them to guide you throughout the day with better intentions. And
for better karma yoga then.
Better,
right?
yeah. And the end of the day you also surrender and rejuvenate, something like that. So I will say you can call it as a prayer, and you can call it as a gratitude or things like that. It's just that. I will say prayer. Okay, Namaste.
Thank you.